The day has finally come. It is flea market season at my local flea market and I'm excited. Weather a little overcast. It's in the 50s, so not too bad. I already see some people flocked around tables, so that usually means there's good stuff there. So let's get out and see what treasures we can find at the first day for me at my local flea market. I'm ready for a good season. How do they say in nature documentaries? The lone tote man? I don't know, but he's here. Well, they blocked our view now, but tote man's here. He is being pummeled. Let's get ready to rumble. Hopefully find some treasures.
Do you have one? It's orange. Do you want them out on the table or is it? Oh no, in the seat, my front seat. Okay.
Sad thing to use. He's in rough shape, but we're gonna look him up just in case.
I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I don't have train tracks. I don't have train.
You have two next that's why I thought.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I don't know. You gotta go.
Bought some local history. This is a map of Easton and Peterborough from 1966. The husband said 5, the wife said 10. He asked which one I wanted to deal with. I said the wife. I mean the husband.
Those are 25 for the whole thing.
Alrighty, thank you.
This is Leonard.
dig in.
Just dig in. That's all right. Welcome to the Flea recap. As I used to do, and I find that I continue to do, I just get too involved in the actual looking that I either A, forget to record, B, think I'm recording when I'm actually not, or C, sometimes if there isn't a lot at the flea market, I get kind of discouraged and I just don't record. So I do not have that much footage from actually digging, but then again, there weren't that many vendors, and I really don't like to fill the content space with just, looking at used socks and new paper plates and things like that. So that's something that I need to be more mindful of in this flea market season, though I tell myself that every year. I still just get, I forget about that. I'm filming for YouTube and I'm still just enthralled and in the hunting for treasure mode. But that's something I need to work on myself. But what did I bring home? The tote man pulled through yet again, as always. So appreciative that he brings all this stuff and just lets everyone root through and dig. So I did find some vintage items from his wares that he was selling. These actually surprised me. There was a tote filled with, they looked more so at first glance like, your modern tablecloths that you buy, but once I started digging, I saw some pretty neat things, such as a package of vintage Christmas table settings or placemats, if you want to call them. So there were some of these Noel in really nice shape, not used. So I think these will be perfect for junk journalists, and they will be in my Etsy shop at some point. I also found this. This really surprised me because I didn't realize it was actually 2-in-1. So it is a plastic tablecloth, again in nice shape, perhaps never used, but it is actually double-sided. So on one side you have this picnic scene, with your charcoal, your veggies, your picnic basket, but on the other side, there's this. It's a birthday tablecloth. So how fun. I wish the tote would have been filled with these because I would have bought them all. I think this was a really cute vintage find. My favorite side would be the birthday side though. I also bought the Sad Eyes kittens. Oftentimes, Sad Eyes, they were really popular, I want to say in the 60s and 70s, cats, dogs, all sorts of other animals, girls, and some of them can go for a pretty decent amount of money. These two Prince lithos, they're on like a heavy kind of cardboard material, and prices range on eBay. Sometimes they're sold in pairs, sometimes in trios. They can be anywhere between, $12.99 sold price to $25, $26, $30. It all just depends. These are in nice shape. They're not damaged. Of course, the edges, they usually have wear, but there's no water damage or anything like that. So they were a fun find. The woman that had these, she had all these boxes that had so many different kind of items in it, mostly newer items, so I had to dig a little bit, but I did find these little kitties. The tote man also had the Power Pals Spider-Man. Say that 3 times fast. And it's kind of like, the pillow people. Unfortunately, the one that I picked up did not have the box because as you can see on the right, if this guy would have been in the box, well, if he would have been in the box, most likely I wouldn't have ended up with him because there would have been a lot of other, Marvel superhero collectors that would have swooped him up. But he was in a plastic bag with some handmade crocheted dolls, so maybe that deterred some people from actually looking in the bag. So if he would have been in that bag in his original box, I would have been in the money. But he was not, and instead he was just loose, and he does have some holes to his material, so I don't even know if I could get, the lowest price here is $48. I don't know if I can get that. So I think what's going to happen is he is just going to go back to the flea market, and I can probably make a couple of dollars on him. I think someone would probably be able to patch him up pretty easy. I'm not going to sew him. I need to learn how to sew. I'm not good at all, so I'll leave the mending to someone else. But again, this would have been a really great find if it would have been in the box. So if you ever see this guy at a yard sale, a rummage sale, Goodwill, thrift store, and he is in the box, then I would definitely take a chance on him. And that is it. Again, I'm sorry this is so short. Sometimes my brain just gets into that hunting mode, and while I'm recording, I still sometimes forget to check to make sure I'm recording. And, I'm just in the moment of digging for treasures, and I think that's okay sometimes, but obviously I need to make videos, so I do have to improve on that. But I think once the flea market really gets up and going, the weather is a lot better, then I will have plenty of treasures to record. But until that time, I hope you enjoy this. You can always go back and watch some of my older flea market videos. Be sure to subscribe if you have not. This way, you will always be in the know, as I always say, on when a new video comes out. But thank you for watching this little mini flea market adventure. Hopefully, there will be longer flea market adventures to come. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. I will see you all next time.